feeling things out. She doesn't want to rush things because
You're
they're in the
cuddling each
situation.
other at night?
My first girlfriend, we cuddled every single night for months and months and months. It's like, we're just cuddling, we're just cuddling, we're just cuddling, and then we're making out, you know? You want to sit on this side?
No, but I can
Sit on my lap. Okay.
Perfect.
Hey guys, I am Kristen.
And I'm Steph.
And we are back. We are doing a Dear Lesbians video because Pride Month just passed. We're gay, you know, anyway, yeah, just that's enough for me.
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay, cheers.
I belong to you.
I love
Cheers,
you.
baby. I
And
love
it's
you.
really, it's nice to be back.
It's nice to be back, guys.
Missed you guys. Where's my phone? Okay, so I wrote down,
My glasses
I did this a while ago. You have a dirty glass?
Whatever. It's fine. The wine tastes good, so.
How are you guys? I
Yeah, I know.
Hey guys, it's us from the future. This video is sponsored by Teamy. Move over here, move away. We're gonna talk to you really quickly about the Teamy green superfood powder. You need to do the modeling for me so I can do this properly. We've been taking the greens since the beginning of the whole quarantine when that hit. The purpose of the greens powder is to increase the amount of veggies and superfoods that you're intaking daily, which will then look out for your gut health and your energy levels throughout the day. I feel like we've been pretty lax about what we've been eating, mostly because what is even happening in 2020, and at the very least we can let ourselves have fun with like what we're eating. So, but we're still trying to put healthy things in our bodies too, so we don't feel like total crap.
Balance. It's about
balance. We've been mixing 1 scoop of the greens with cold water. Typically we drink it before we eat anything else for the day, mostly because I'm forgetful and I will forget, and we know that Steph will not remind me. Also, just like to get it out of the way first thing in the day. Please, mademoiselle, show us how we mix this. Beautiful, thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't forget mine. I got the water prepared for us, pre-prepared. Oh, perfect. There you go. In, put the little, what do you call that?
Wow.
Little mesh thingy, filtery thing. Make sure that you close this. Sometimes I forget that part, and that's really fun.
You do?
I have.
Cheers, honey. My favorite.
Oh, I'm a walking beacon of health.
Now it's done.
Dude, that's so green.
It's 100% plant-based, vegan, GMO-free, no artificial flavors or colors. It's literally just
Shit is
a
healthy.
bunch of good stuff.
If you are interested and you want to try it, or you've already tried it and you just need a refill, you can use my code Kristen25 to get 25% off.
Sounds like
So,
a deal.
Okay, thanks Teamy.
Thanks, Teamy.
Back to the video.
Okay. Quarantine
Story.
cuddles. Story number one.
I am a sophomore in college right now, and this year has been a little crazy. At the beginning of the year, I started dating one of my friends and also my teammate.
Did it say what sport?
No.
Oh.
Of course you'd be
Bummer.
It was going well, and we got really invested in each other's lives and friend groups. After 2 months, we broke up because I felt like we made better friends than partners. It's mature.
Okay. And as a sophomore, I feel like I would have probably just
stuck with it. I knew pretty early on that this was going to be the outcome, but felt so at home around her friends that I put it off an extra couple of weeks for fear of losing those connections.
Oh, so she liked her friend group.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can understand that, but that's risky. We continue to see each other every day because we go to a small school and run in the same circles. After a while, we were able to build our friendship stronger than ever as friends.
Okay.
When quarantine started, my school shut down their on-campus living options. My ex and her best friend came to my aid without hesitation and let me move in. There are 7 people in a 4-bedroom house.
What?
So I moved into, it's college, baby. Couples and whatever.
4-bedroom
share a bed.
house?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I moved into my ex's best friend's room.
Okay.
She and I have gotten
So wait, is the ex's best friend in the room still?
yes, with her. She moved in with her. Like 7 people in a 4-bedroom house.
But do they share a bed?
It doesn't say, babe, but I'm assuming.
need these. Oh, I need
I'm
these
assuming.
details. Why assume?
Because I don't think that this girl has had 2 beds set up in her room. I'm sure she's just like, come on in, it's a crazy circumstance. I have a spot. Not everyone's as crazy as you.
I don't know.
Okay.
Offering my bed.
You're obviously not as nice as this person.
There's a blow-up mattress on the floor.
Where was I? She and I have gotten progressively closer through the year and are so comfortable around each other. We both helped each other through a lot and have been there when we needed it most. I tell her things that I've never told anyone without hesitation and feel safe when I'm with her.
Pillow talk, baby.
We have so much fun together and she always agrees to any spontaneous adventure I come up with.
Okay, that's fun.
We constantly flirt and cuddle every night because we share a bed.
Oh, there we go. They share a bed. I just need to
Answer
wait.
your question for you. Cuddle is intense.
Yeah, once again.
People are weird though. Some people cuddle just to cuddle. And I find that so, I would be like.
I know, and like, yeah, I feel like unless I'm like dating someone or super into someone, like I'm not cuddling.
No, are you kidding me? Even when I started dating people, I was like, cuddling comes later.
Yeah, I find cuddling way more
Very
intimate.
I'm certain that she knows that I like her, even though I've never explicitly said so, and I think she feels the same way. The problem is that she has a boyfriend. Oh my god. It was going so well. It was going really well, and I was gonna get your side.
I was kind of wondering why this hasn't like been brought up yet. If you're cuddling
No,
and
because
stuff.
you're gradually just having feelings for each other. Maybe it's the girl's first time with the girl, she's going very slowly, she's feeling things out, she doesn't want to rush things because
You're
they're in a
cuddling each
situation.
other at night?
I literally, my first girlfriend, we cuddled every single night for months and months and months. It's like, we're just cuddling, we're just cuddling, we're just cuddling, and then we're making out, you know?
No, I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's what happens.
I don't know.
That's what happens, okay.
That's what happens.
Whatever, babe. You missed out on that part. Okay, the problem is that she has a boyfriend.
Yeah.
I know that their relationship is not strong at the moment, but I don't want to come in the way of it either. I want to be there to support her always, and I want her to be happy, even if that doesn't involve me. She has asked me for advice about him a couple of times, and I feel so guilty that I tried to abstain as much as possible while still being there for her as a friend.
That's nice. That's hard.
Yeah, possible? I'm trying to guard my heart, but when I'm actually with her.
Strawberry. There's one thing. It's guard and protect time.
I'm trying to guard my heart, but when I'm actually with her, I forget to keep my walls up. I don't know if I should keep down the same path or not for fear of being hurt. I don't know how I feel about this one.
Okay, so I think that she just needs to be completely upfront with this friend.
Tell her-
See, like, and
No,
like,
but she's living with her for maybe the rest of quarantine.
I still think you need to be honest with her. You don't have to cuddle her every night.
Yeah, but imagine you're like, hey, I have these really strong feelings for you. And then she's like, oh, I don't feel that way at all. And then for the rest of quarantine, your living situation is you're sitting like, okay, good night. And
Yeah,
then
but
you
is
go
that
over.
better than like developing stronger and stronger and stronger feelings for someone that has a boyfriend?
This is not great advice, but this is what I would have done.
So it's
/
obviously
would do.
not
So
gonna
this
be
is
good.
not
It's
healthy
gonna
or
be-
good.
Because
But what
any advice from Kristen is not healthy.
I would probably just stop the feelings. I would just like be like, okay,
Yeah, but
not
babe,
right now.
babe.
This is not a good time. I'm gonna turn this off and just focus on the friendship.
Oh my god.
I know it's not possible for
I
everyone.
love how
I would
she-
try that.
You are good at like switching off emotions, which is like a horrifying quality that she has. Because people can't just do that. You can't just be like, oh, I no longer have feelings for you. But you feel like
Yeah, but you can
just do
turn
that.
on your logical brain
No,
and be
people
like, this
can't
is not a good
because the
situation.
heart, babe. The heart speaks louder than the mind.
Well, then you need to maybe possibly, if you're going to, I think if you're going to be honest, like you might have to have a plan B of living in a
100%.
place, because this is a pandemic. It's not just like, oh, I can go home and live with my parents.
if you're not a robot like Kristen and you can't turn off like the heart to like think about your feelings or whatever, I think you really truly need to figure out like what's worth it. Like, can you prolong these feelings and be okay with whatever the outcome might be in a couple of months, or do you have somewhere else to go if it doesn't turn out the way you want it to
Okay,
go?
so you were voting she should tell her how she feels. That's what you want to say.
Yeah, or she has to accept the fact that she might have to be in a really crappy place for a really long time. Like, I don't know if like,
What do you mean, like if she doesn't
if
react
she
well?
doesn't, no, if she doesn't say it and she just like kind of feels it the whole time.
But how, she's also gonna say that she has feelings for someone who's in a relationship? That's my only thing too. Is like, she's in a relationship, don't you kind of have to respect that? Even though it's a boy?
100%. But I also don't know if you can turn off, if you're going to bed every night and cuddling someone, I don't know if you can
Yeah,
be
no
like,
more cuddling, probably.
"Hey."
If you're not gonna say something, if you're not gonna...
That's what I mean, like, I don't know if you can just
think-
turn that off then.
But you can turn on... Okay, cuddling and stuff like that and talking about deep emotions builds a bond. So stop doing that.
Yeah.
If you wanna like... I don't really know. This is why I don't
I don't
give
know
advice.
what I want.
Obviously, like, best case scenario is you tell her and she's like, oh my god, I have the same feeling.
Yeah, exactly.
I had a terrible relationship with my boyfriend anyway, we're done, and then you're together. But also, it's not maybe a great time to start a relationship like in a living.
But would the ex be fine with her being into her friend?
That's another issue.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I wonder how your ex would feel. Does your ex still have feelings for you?
Because it's the ex's best friend.
Yeah. Oh, this is juicy.
Oh, wow.
This is like a Grey's Anatomy episode.
Wow. I think either A, you kind of have to like stop cuddling, shove your feelings, deal with it. You're just a friend.
That was mine. That was my advice.
I think I'm with you on that. Or B, you tell her.
You
right
said that
away.
was a robot advice.
Yeah,
it didn't make sense.
It is. Or you have to tell her and have a plan B. I think you have to go one way or the other.
Okay, so now my advice is good.
Yeah, it's not bad. What do you think?
Oh my god. Okay, that took so long for us to answer that I think we were gonna do 3, but now I'm just probably gonna do 2.
I do miss you guys. These are great.
This one is called Hinge Hiccup. So, do you want to read it? No, I'll read it. Okay. You're
I'm just here.
I had matched with this girl on Hinge, and we had started talking all day, every day for a week before we finally met up.
One of a week?
We went out for a night out. You are so judgy tonight.
I'm just being a dick.
We went out for a night out where I got way too drunk, but she was super sweet about it, and it didn't deter her from seeing me again.
That's nice.
That is nice. A few nights later, we went to dinner, and then the next night she spent the night, nothing happened. She then went abroad for 2 weeks, and we had regular communication. At first, it was continuing our everyday pattern, but slowly faded into every 2 days, which I understood because she was visiting family and working. So she gets back, and we hang out the next night and have sex. Okay. To see her the night that she gets home from traveling, I feel like is like says something.
Yeah, because you're tired, you want to go home.
But we send one text each for the next 2 days. I had purchased us tickets for a baseball game, which I had told her about a week in advance because things were going well. But I felt like she was losing interest since communication was sparse.
Okay.
Hit it and quit it, as the kids say.
Kids say that?
Mm-hmm. So I asked her straight up, and she did say that she was interested and has paused Hinge to see where things went. She made it really clear that I could date other people because she wanted to go very slow because the next person she's with, she wants to start a family with.
No pressure.
That's like a big thing to say to someone I've only just met.
Yeah, but I think people, not you, but I think a lot of lesbians would probably be like, woohoo, here we go, U-Haul.
Wow.
You'd be like,
I mean, good for them, but that's a lot. We went out that night, and the entire baseball game was so incredibly awkward. Conversation fell flat. She was on her phone all night, and I didn't feel she was making a real effort to show me she wanted to be there. It wasn't until after the game and after dinner that she started warming up to me. She then texted me the next day to try and reassure she is interested, but not sure about a relationship.
But I thought she...
But also isn't the hookup type of person. Ugh, this is even too many games for me, I think. Wait, so try to reassure she's interested. I'm just gonna reread this. Reassure she's interested, but not sure about a relationship, but also isn't the hookup type of person.
So what does she want?
What does she want? We don't text anymore like we used to, maybe a couple of texts every few days, but she says she would still like to hang out this week. This is confusing as hell. Okay, I feel very conflicted. I really like her, but I feel like she's playing games with me. Can you please help?
Okay, I really need an update. 1.
I also feel like she's playing games with you.
So it sounds like this girl is super sure that the next person she wants to date is like...
I don't think it sounds like she's super sure because she says that, but then... Sorry, I cut you off.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I feel like she feels like she's super, like sure that the next person she wants to date, but obviously I don't think she's into this girl.
I don't think she's into you as much as you deserve her to be into, that's for sure.
Why is she on her phone when she just like, why
that's
is she
weird.
doing,
that would be an immediate like, I'm over it. Because if we're on a date, we're somewhere, we're doing something fun, and you're on your phone, I think that would just be such a turn off.
Unless there was
if there was no kind of reason, but then even then, if there was a reason, don't go on the date. If you know you're gonna be not mentally there, just be like, hey, sorry, something came up. I don't wanna go do this with you. I think it's super rude. I think she's not treating you the way that you deserve to be treated. And if she's doing this so early on, it's only gonna get worse. She might not even be doing it in a malicious way, but she's being confusing, probably because she's confused in her own mind. Yeah. She doesn't know what she wants. So I guess it's up to you. Are you willing to, but if you actually have feelings for her, you're only gonna get hurt. But if you wanna just have fun and be willing to, whenever she wants to give you time and energy, you're like, okay, I'll go and have fun with her, then that's fine.
I think the fact that she's not giving you her 100 at the game already is kind of crappy.
You agree to go on a date, go on a date. That's what's annoying. You knew you were going on a date. Don't even be on your phone. all for fighting for a relationship if you've been in it and there's love there to protect. But if you haven't even gotten to that point, it shouldn't be that hard right off the get-go. I don't think we have time for another one. We talked so much.
Oh
no, because we just gabbed
Gabby.
Please forgive us. We're getting back into the swing of things. Holy. Okay, I think that's it.
Okay, yeah, I think
Are you
we've
ready?
talked enough.
That's a long ass time, and I'm hungry. I hope you guys are doing okay, hanging in there. We love you guys, we missed you, and we'll see you again soon.
Okay. Cheers.
I also should never do this because I'm always just like, fuck it. Sounds like it's not gonna go well, you know? I just for once want someone to write in and be like, oh, she treated me so nicely, she's the best. Getting swept off my feet.
They would have needed advice then, so then they're not gonna write in.
Yeah, okay, so somebody write in and tell me how good it's going.
But be honest.
Tell me about how you just met the love of your life and she's great.
Baby, we're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy.
Oh, I don't even think they can see my haircut because I have a dark shirt on, but it's great.
You just let me know and I can start. Okay. Okay. If I say okay one more time, I'm the worst.
Yeah, you do love saying okay. Okay.
You have no idea how many, when I'm editing, how many okays I have to cut out. Okay. 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 I need to drink up my life.
Wet whistle.
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck.
I still think when we're on dates, like it should
Don't
always
go on your
just be
phone.
us.
Yeah.
Unless we both agree that like
Oh,
we're
remember
picking up
dates?
our phones. Yeah, that was nice.
Oh my god. I've been on
Can
a
we
date
go?
in 17 years.